Hello there, oddities and people of the internet. This is Observoddy, back again this weekend. In order to, stream some more games, whatnot. I'm a little brain tired, but also somewhat energized. Did D&D today with the friends and family, and it went quite well. Little buggers, stole some guns out of a underground facility, so a little bit of parallels with Enter the Gungeon, I guess. Gotta figure out what those weapons do in the game, though, since I am technically DMing this part of this story. So I have no idea what the things they were allowed to achieve will end up doing down the line. Could be good, could be bad. Who knows? All right, there we go. It's taken care of, but yeah, playing D&D and stuff. There we go. Do it every weekend. It's honestly part of the reason why. Usually on Saturdays, we don't start till a bit later in the day, stream-wise. But then again, we don't do it every Saturday, and I do need to do things every once in a while. Yeah, key, you little bastard. But yeah. Was doing that today. Things went well. Everybody's brains were fried. I got to dump probably months worth of DM planning that I have been holding on to in this little campaign of ours. So it was quite fun, but also mentally exhausting, because it was a lot. But now at least some of the characters know what the hell is going on. So that was nice. And nobody was none the wiser for all the story hooks and threads I threw out there. It was nice. Explodeth, and we are done. Next room, please. A chest. I can't remember. Did that one guy take the keys, or? No, I don't think we did. We needed the money and the keys for the third floor elevator. If we can get that far. Not gonna complain. Okay. To be honest, I think that was the first room I've seen them actually have a crap ton of little grenade guys ready to try to explode me in a close quarters combat situation. Don't get me, ye gun knight, and your sword swinging bullshit. I knew one of you was going to explode. Just had to be. I forgot to check to make sure that the microphone isn't picking up the speakers. It is not. Not very much. Okay. Go this way to go find the other place that I did not go through the door in. Alright. Be gone, little ones. The barrel gun, laser sight, other things I don't need. Alright, another box. It's brown. Weird little pixel-like thingies coming down from the ceiling. And it looked like there might be something hidden there. But there is not. Alright. I'm gonna be a cheeky bastard and say we try to get to that fucking elevator with the money and the keys. And of course it's fucking you. Ow. Why are you such a bastard? That chair sitting little freak. Oh, I died because I got in the fire. Why is fire so powerful? It's kind of rude, don't you think? And of course I got the ridiculous one when I was trying to get through the dungeon without spending any keys or money. I feel like we got this exact same room last time. No, the hunt is done. The ghosts have been slain. Oh, what is this freaking room? You put French's, my worst enemy. How dare you? I do not wish to go for a swim. Almost got me. But I'm a little quicker than that sometimes. Big X room, multiple pathways. You know how hard sometimes it is to tell which books are alive and trying to shoot me and which ones aren't? Ooh, key. Got lucky again with the keys. I may now open 2 boxes. Alright. Nice and easy. Hello, box I don't wish to open. You are not worth it. Aha, I get hit with explosion. Ta-da! Alright. That went surprisingly well. How come it seems like I have more luck when I first start out playing this game during a day? Alright, freaky weird candle floating. You have been taken care of. Oh yes, another night. Big boy. Must have caused me lots of damage. Ow! Right in the face! Oh shit. I didn't even notice you up there, big guy. 2 hits, 1 combat. Quite rude. Hey, heart and the gun I don't really like because it's kind of hard to use due to the ridiculous charge time. Rude. Exploding on me. The rolling eye. Or utility belt. Or that guy in there who wants to buy things when you throw it at him. Do 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 do. Let's go this way. There's the door. Go down here. I must slain thy knowledge. And you're done. More books to be slain. And take you out. Boom. Do 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 do. Oop, I almost did not see that shotgun guy. Right there. Aha. Shotgun man for last. All right, into the empty room, through a hallway to a treasure box. That's not worth it. All right, where are we and what have we not found? The answer is nothing. Try it again. You accursed bird. Get the fuck off. You know how hard it is to dodge your weird ass bullet spread? Where are you going? Did I get hit twice while rolling over a ravine? Oh. Ah, well. The game is not in favor of me with bosses today. Or guns, for that matter. One I got sucked. Not like I would have gotten far with it. Ah, well. Try again, and eventually maybe I'll pull out the ultimate weapon of this game and just breeze right on through. Probably about the only way I ever will beat the gungeon. Money. Alright. Going in. Shoot the happy blobs. Don't get shot by the guy you didn't notice. And continue forward. Ta-da! Let's try to take no damage this time. All the way in. Aha! Blocked your shots. Dingus. Alrighty. Yippity yap, get fucking zapped. Motherfucker. Alright, moving on. Slime ball. Gosh dang it. Got caught in that corner. Despite my better attempts. Ooh, that's not gonna go good. Well, Slimers are gonna get me. Gosh dang it. Well, I should never jinx myself out loud again. Yeah, we're not gonna get hit till we get somewhere. Nope. The only time that doesn't happen is if I don't say nothing. Pew, 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 pew. Going up in here. That could have easily hurt me. Hey, I got healed. Bet that won't last long. Why are there so many books blocking my shots? I know if you make an armor out of phone books, almost everything gets stopped by it, but still. That was a weird swoopy door. Okay, weird swoopy door leads to a box. We found everything we needed from you, so we want to go over here. Since this is the furthest away from where I was, might as well make the teleportation worth it. Alright, little guy's out of the way. Shotgun boy up there somewhere. I figured you were about gone. Do 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 do. No freakies this time. Doo da doo da. Hello, storekeeper. Palm companion app. The key. How much else? Not much surprising neither. In the door we go. Alright, maybe I can handle this one. Maybe. Perhaps, perhaps not. Right, gotta focus on not getting touched. Ow, how did you set your gun to the other side so fast, you little jerk? Stop getting me in the corner and stop hanging out down here, you little bastard. Fine, I'll kill your sibling first. Alright. I roll into that. Oh, that was like a double takedown. He had so little health left. No luck with bosses at all. Third time's a death. More death. Not having any luck with bosses today. The luck of the draw is not in my cards today. Could have named the stream Luck of the Draw. Didn't think about that when I was trying to think up titles for the stream. Yeah, well. Was a good idea. Had I thought of it? Break through, nothing here, that's boring. Why do thy curse me with boring rooms full of nothing, not even good gifts, to which I need in order to succeed? Boom! He's dead. The dang table out of my way. Box I can't use key on, great. Wee. Cause I need to have $180 and 4 fucking keys. Alright, going in. You explorers, have a nice day. Don't steal my cheese. All the cheese is mine. Because it would taste really good. Probably. There you go. I knew you'd be going down sometime soon, but there are more enemies because the teleporter did not activate. Get Rambo out of here. Darn it, I got stuck again. Curses. You're dealt with. Took everybody out. They barely had to move. Oh, it's the ice heart. I really do like that one. It's usually quite useful. Fortunately, it's ridiculously high price, and I don't think I have the means to do that right now. Let alone in the first level. Alright, knock out, knock out. Somehow I hit both bats. But that is quite nice. Don't know how I did it. I did though. Alright, pouring this room. Understood. Room I can't benefit from because keys are short on demand. Let's see. It's probably the door. Yep. Tired of seeing doors, apparently. Your dickishness again. Absolutely cannot end up in the fire. Yeah, I was meaning to roll, but I did not. My lip is itchy for some reason. It's not very nice. I'm trying to concentrate. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's fucking rude. I gotta itch my lip because I can't concentrate. Why can't you get caught on fire, you big bastard? Ah, you lucky giant metal cylinder, bitch. I anticipated your actions, you dumb bastard. You know, it doesn't really help when the thing lags out just a wee bit to make me question where everything's going. Ah! Eat it. My chair now, bitch. And you give me the camera, really? Camera didn't do anything. I only got like one shot in the magazine. Sparkle, sparkle. Death incoming. Still, just me, myself, and I with the primary base gun. Not gonna make it, cause we don't know what we're doing. Knock him out. Look for primary threats. Like the cube. Alright, the cube is dead. Alright, where's the sun blaster? And he's gone. Alright. That went well. Let's see. Oh, curse you, you little eye patch bastard. There goes all the stuff. And I can't even benefit from the ammo. Yeah. Just use the camera. Uzi, no Uzi. I don't need your Uzis in our fuck. Me, and he's got a buff boy. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. He exploded. I rolled right into that one regardless of my attempts to dodge. That's why I hate those things. You ain't got a gun that kills them fast. Not gonna do you much good. And the glass GUNGEON would be appreciated if I don't take a hit. And still yet we cannot unlock the Gunfather. Way over there. He's appeared a couple times and we've never gotten the key to free him. Probably always with the boss, and I end up dying. More tables. Alright. We still may not use no money, because we must enter the gungeon with the keys and the money required. Thank you, GUNGEON Stone. You saved me. I almost got shot by the little guy. Alright, bats, you can do whatever you want. Exploding yourself on the walls is not my problem. Why have you done this to me, game? You cannot just show me a black box and be like, oh, what you gonna do about it? Yeah, I still got hit. This is why I hate the cube. Got another key, though. If I get a fourth key, I'll go ahead and open it. If we last that. Which we usually do not. Not at this rate. Yep, that was it. One singular dynamite. Beware the circle. Not even any spare change. How rude. Alright, we are fighting the orb of fiery heat. Yeah. Wondering why that guy exploded up there. He spawned in the fire zone. Alright, just two of you. Get out of here. Exploding your eyeballs. Stupid little Uzi man, constantly shooting. We shall not survive. We shall perish yet again. At least on the second floor this time, I guess. And the game heard my complaints and gave me a shield. Still not enough, but you know. I suppose I can make do. The assassins. They come for me. And he died. The end. Alrighty. Taken care of. Rude. Never even seen this room in my entire life. Oh, and I died. Oh, I fell into the pits of doom because I'm not very good at judging how close to the edge I am. Ah, well. Never know what's in that black box. That's what you get for putting pits in my arena. I expect solid floors, not this bullshit. Nope. Ah, it's the rubber bullet. That's what it was. It's like, why did I suddenly get pushed? Because apparently I guess the rubber bullets don't need to charge up to push you places. That's unfortunate. Why is this one telling me that there's a box already in here? It's a trap. Oh. I actually have a gun. How lovely. The game knows I need help. Alrighty then. Ow. I didn't notice where I was. Very important to avoid damage. Knowing where you are. Alright, box again open. What a great reward. My sarcasm is detectable by miles. Perhaps, maybe. I admit I am not exactly the most energized when it comes to speaking. You summoned one more guy. Well, at least your friend came to help, I suppose. There he goes. Oh, I thought he wasn't the type that threw the projectiles. Anyone can yeeted it at me face. Ooh, a key. That's 3 already. I feel like I get a key for every missing heart I have. He died fast. Apparently this gun is quite well at taking out the ghosts. Alrighty. Ruin some flowers in the garden. Shamalama ding don't be doing that shit in my house. I wish there was a physical attack. I don't lie. Sometimes I wish I could just smack people. Either send them further away from me, or in a different position, or what. Instead, I only have shoot and scoot. I hit nothing that I was aiming for. Me and my poor aim. Oh, box, I don't want you, for you make me use keys. And therefore, I shall not be taking thee. Surprised how much gun damage this do. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Ta-da, and a blank. How nice. If I remember to use it, I might not die. Like that one magical item got last time. Or was it the time before that? One that automatically uses blanks when you get into trouble. That one was good. And yet I still died because I believe it was the Amoconda. Amoconda always kills me. Pretty good. Pretty easily. Without superior firepower. The blunderbuss. Yoink. And into the dungeon we go. Further in. The bird can fuck off. Not you, bitch. Didn't even get hit by the chandelier. You fucking fat pigeon. Back the fuck up. Oh, I forgot that one bounces back. There you go. Be gone, fat chicken. Still got some more green monies, I suppose. The lowercase r is back in my hands, and we will see what it can do. But at least I have more different guns this time. Maybe I'll survive. Maybe I won't. Probably won't. This can be expected at this point. Alright, okay, so the lowercase r has to type out all its bullets, essentially making it a burst rifle. Essentially. Quite the ammo waster. It is. Almost got me with his death explosion. Ta-da! Not very strong per bullet, though. Probably best to wait for the boss to use that one. What do you want? Without dodging and rolling? Yeah, sure. Might as well. If I dodge roll, I dodge roll. Yeah, that was impossible. Because this fucking room is stacked with boys I can't dodge already. Take me out, Captain. The game is over. The bats have won. Yeah, there's no way to win that. You shut the fuck up, you little bastard. It's not my fault there was like 3 of them dang wizards throwing out giant ass stuff you can't just walk around. Oh great, and my enemy is here. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. Goodbye, world. I knew that was gonna be it. Ah, almost made it to the goal-ish. Beat one boss. Then got to the second floor, right? Yeah, we did. But at the same time, not enough money, and well, it's unfortunate. We shall return to the breach. I have money, and I finished that one hunt from the one guy. Perhaps he'll give me something that I can use. The Marine for all the wins, and technically all the losses, because that's all I get. What is that poop scoop looking unicorn horn? Okay. Gungers. Don't see too many of those, if I recall. Tis but a measly 14. No. Thought there was another one. Yeah, right back in. Now, what are gungers? I have to remember what those are. Or I'll just keep killing things until I get the thing finished. Nope, I need you to go away. And of course, you summon a big man. 2 big mans. quite not very fair. Do, 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 do. All right, one down. One to go. One to go, indigo. Hop, hop. Ghost be gone. Ghost be getting gone. Ta-da! Boom! Done. That went slightly smoothly-ish. Like, yeah. I didn't hit shit. Ta-da! Okay. Are there no windows or doors other than the one I entered into in this room? Weird haunted-ass blue room. I will leave you alone. It's not exactly fair putting a ghost right next to the entry door. Ta-da! Done spicily. Through unfair tactics and advantages. I have the ultimate barrier, bitch. Be gone. No. I was waiting for the money to fly into me pockets. Didn't happen. Sad. Uh-oh. More ghosts to be exercised? That's what I was going for. For some reason I wanted to say exterminated. But they are not bugs. They are ghosts. Hey! Ooh. Double shield and a machine pistol. Uzi time! Alright, I'll keep that in reserves. Take out the chicken. This is a rather big looking room. Yoink, 1 penny. There's got to be some way to like raise revenue income in this game. Other than random chance items. Or specific characters. Table flip. Alright, up to the shop. Where I won't buy nothing. Cause you can't make me. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Take the short path. For short people. Short people have to fight the boss. I can dodge 1 bullet, man, but I cannot dodge the slimes of speed. I knew I missed a door. What eyes within? Tired yawns and people that you can't really understand too well because of those yawns. Oh, I fucking did not see that coming because I was not paying attention to anything that far around the corner. Save for later. Not wasting my keys. You can fuck off. Isn't exactly the door I was going for, but that's okay. Still close. Excuse me, you rude fucks. Ah, you little bugger. Stop summoning your friends, you little pest. There you go. Machine pistol! Be gone! Machine pistol is actually a lot stronger than I thought. Aha! Faster bullets, baby. And I got all the keys I need. Crap. Give me my hearts back, please. Do 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 do. Ta-da! He spotted. Keep your shotgun selves away from my face. Alright, dealt with. Alright, you little miniature eyeball weirdo. Be gone! Just me, my pistol, and I. Oh, you don't. Hey. What's in this room? Alright, shotgun man, be gone. You alright, judge man? Nobody wanted to be chained up by your strange bullet chains? No thanks. Alright, where's everybody? Fuck, sad thing again. Yeah, it's right, get out of here. Only run rounds of bullets for you. You're pain in my ass. Okie dokie. All according to Kowaku. Been a while since I remembered that word. Oop, almost got hit. I don't plan on taking one for the team. I wish to avoid damage. Thank you very much. Hello, welcome. You have the skull thingy again. But I wish not to buy your wares because that costs money. I need the money. I need 100 more of the money. I despise these types of rooms, and you know it, game. How dare you? Well, now I don't have to walk on this side again. I had a feeling I was going to roll into that. As long as the cube is gone. Ammunition? No, keep your blue box to yourself. I needed not, but it takes keys away from me. Unless I get another key, in which case, maybe sure. Stop putting those squares in the middle of a field I cannot dodge from. Oh, hello. You're a better box. If I get a key, I will open you instead. You're much better than the blue. Alright, going in here. I can rain the bullets upon thine face. Wiped away, sucker. And I'm back at full health too. How lovely. Now give me a key and I can go open one of those boxes. Hello. Oh, but you're all cursed and cost money. But it's a heart purse. I might survive. If I have this sucker. Decisions. Nope. It's a trap. It's a money trap. A very effective money trap. It's probably going to be the Amoconda. Fuck. Fuck your weird serpentine bullet bullshit. Nope, I ran into that one. So much for making it. I am not. Nope. I forgot those head directly for you when they get a chance. Ah, that's another failure. Yes, unicorn horn, a bloody eye. Got a bloody eye just now. Got my brains blown out. My brains. Brains. Fuck you, bums. Because I'm not gonna play you. You see? That's how you make that rhyme. Freeze ray does sound like it could be quite useful, but the eye patch. Definitely gonna need that after getting that bloody eye. Alright, back in again. Had a partially lucky run, but well, did not succeed still. Ow, you mother... It makes me wanna restart because that's just not fucking fair. But I'm gonna die anyway, so why restart so soon? Do 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 do. If I did not roll, that would have... Curse you, you little teleporting munchkin. How dare you teleport into my path? It was really fucking rude. The game's tempting me to restart the button, isn't it? It knows my anger and frustration. And it's throwing quite a lot of these guys at me in a fucking first level room. What the fuck? All right, all right. All right, well, that traveled back and took out that one guy. Not another one. Why are there so many of you? Eat that, bitch. I can shoot around corners. I know how to use angles. Yeah, fuck. What we got? Be gone. All right, that worked. Moving along. That's still a lot of guys. What is with this level? They wish to inundate my senses with many, many shots and many, many deaths. Still can't open the box. You gotta give me more money and keys. Yoink. So glad I got to learn that you could do that with those tables when they're over a surface like that. I cannot afford any of these, Garble Master, whoever you are. Ye strange and eldritch creature who speaks in tongues no one understands. I know you have wares, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right. Knockout baby key. I won that shootout, just like I win most of my shootouts, but not enough to survive. Oh, what's the money down there? Da 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 da. Let's see. Topics I should talk about that I should start making notes about when I think of things during the week, but I'm also usually working outside. I don't have access to a notepad, and we're not supposed to use our phones, which I would not be able to use my phone to read notes off of anyway, because I'm using it to track my face. So yeah, that one doesn't work usually. Wish I could make notes and figure out subjects to talk about. Then again, sometimes I lose interest. Yeah. In subjects, if I didn't immediately think of it. Because if I'm going to think of a subject to think about or discuss, I'm going to do it at the moment that I had thought of it. So if I tried to do it again, I'd just be bored for some reason. Airstrike and armor. Cannot buy these. I need them for free. Oh well. Enter the gungeon. Prepare for death. Oh, come on. I rolled. Oh, come on. You can't do that so soon. You rude bitch. Oh, come on, I swear I was spaced well enough for that one. Guess not. Oh, come on. This is why I don't like the dodge roll mechanic. It only shields you for like half a second if you're in the air. Can't really keep moving if the animation for me hitting the floor is still playing, so it's not exactly a fair situation, if you ask me. Don't you spawn on me, you little bastard. Alright, going this way to find out what's down here. Knock you out. Where's the book? Haha, sucker. Environmental damage. Alright, give me the man-mans and we move along. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where you think you're going, key boy? Get squeaked, you little bastard. Alrighty. Alright, takes care of you, and you, and you, and you. Line up better, you motherfuckers. I barely had to aim. The Magnum. Litchy trigger finger. That's funny. Litchy. Then again, I don't think I want to replace my normal finger with that thing. That would be quite... Ooh, that almost got me. That not blow up the book. He's right there. And that last little guy sent to investigate only to be shot. Poor little lad. I won't feel so guilty when the other ones try to start killing me, though. Hey, key, they hear my pleas. Please give me more keys. Money works too. Get exercised, you bastard. I know there's one of you coming around. Ta-da! This area seems like it's a little bit bigger than I figured. Oh, shoot, they're coming. They're coming for me! Now money. How rude. I need thy pocket change, wee monsters of the dungeon. That's how I buy my stuff. Like my eventual need to not go further down. Bad explosions. Alright, in another dead end room, that's okay. What's in this room? Books. Very angry books. They spelled no. Yeah, funny. Alright, hollow points. Get out of here. The green box has been located. The gungeon door has not. So one might surmise it is this other door I did not go through. Was. Why do I keep getting... What the... No, this is already not going well. I kept trying to aim at the explosion box he was standing next to, and he said, nah, aim at the other shit. His pecs are too easy to ignore. Can't shoot and travel at an angle at the same time when you're that close to me, bird brain. Ah, you fucking bastard. Stop chasing me. I can't fight. It's not fair. Ow. Why do I keep doing the same thing over and over again? I know it's effective, but it's not fair. My skills are not high enough to do that. Continuously. I can only run away for so long before I get a turn. Gonna be trapped in the lowest part of the gungeon forever. Oh, no, 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 no. Probably not gonna succeed at the gungeon. I say this every time, but I keep on trying. Ah, you blew yourselves up. Lucky me. Alright, the bat blew himself up. Ziggity zag up and down all around. I missed. More bats. Sometimes it feels like the automatic aim is just aiming at whatever object is closest, and not so much at the thing I want to point it at. Yoink. Taking care of business, which is all these dumb little bastards in my way. Do 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 do. Manly. That's all I got. For all the work and toil of destroying evil bullet books. Just a wee bit. Burn him. Alright, and they are all gone. Brown is for boring. Things we don't look at. Because they're shameful. and bad. No, I'm not gonna open the door for one little stinky brown. Oh no, a side boss, man. I still can't tell the difference between the ones that do or do not throw their shit, other than the fact that their eyes sometimes start to glow. Nobody wants to spend money here, Mr. Shopman. Because you don't give it out for free. Never give me a discount. Do 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 do. It's a big guy with some bombs. The bombs are gone. It's just me and the big boy. Whoop. That's close. And he hath gone down. Where was that door? Over there. Let us try yet again. Success or not, failure is always an option. Ah, you sucker. Just gonna use all the blanks because I got no much other recourse. I'm gonna eat it. Gonna eat the lead. Don't get stuck in the doorway. It's a good way to die. Oh, there I go. Couldn't escape. Always getting zeroed in. Bullets do not go fast enough. Out of my gun or into the gun. Again, to be shot out of the gun. Reloads are slow. Bullets are slow. Damage is low. Effectiveness is also, coincidentally, low. Oh man, already? I thought I was keeping track of all of them. I was not. Ah, boy. I don't know what I'm doing. Suppose I haven't really been working too much on more art-related projects. Some of the things I've been thinking or planning on doing at some point, but I haven't yet. I have been doing some prep work, I guess, for the next one. I wanted to have my hands on some brushes and things that would make things go a little bit more smoothly in order to speed up the process and all that. For when I do get around to doing the next thing. All right, he's down. Good to go. There's the door. We need to try to see if we can get any more additional rewards that don't involve key usage. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd the second shot come out of? Oh well. Nothing's gonna last forever because I can't make it not. Right, Uzi man, get out of here. Ta-da! Dancing out in the open. That book got rejected from existence. Burnt up like it was read by a hateful drunk. Or a nerd with a passion for burning things. And the book taught him how to burn something else. The book itself. Am I speaking absolute gibberishly nonsense? Yes. Yes, I am. Because I can't concentrate on more than one thing at once. Do-do-do. Be that bitch. Portable table device. No idea what that does. Birds, no birding. No pooping on the carpet. Hey, a box. With shoes. I can double jump. How funny. That was the second dodge while rolling, originally worn by legendary thief to scale impossible heights. The peculiar properties of these boots allow a gungeoneer to extend their dodge roll, and are therefore a tremendously powerful item. I'll have to keep that into note. If only they were permanent. Alright, this place has been properly looted. But we did not get a lot of money, which is unfortunate. You two again? We just did this. Do 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 do. All right, you little bastards. There you go. Get reckless, you giant bugger. I can double dodge roll. That didn't help me avoid that damage. Be gone, bastard. Hey, the sling. My chances have improved. For the bosses now shall not be as dangerous. Kinda. They will be, but I technically have a strong weapon for beating the fuck out of their goddamn faces. Because they're not Bigger than me. Defeat the Batman, lest he kill you. Oh, you stupid. Goddamn bouncy bullets. Yeah, right, knockout. Get my heart back. Going forward. Birds. I figured it might have been Spider. Did hear a weird noise. Double jump, bitch. Eat that, you arachnid motherfucker. The slime cometh for thee. He does not want a hug, he wants to eat my knees. Stop disappearing. Oh no, the cube. The cube is gone. Aren't you a scattershot motherfucker? And there you go. You must be rid of the cube. He's gone. Good. Gosh darn it, not another cube. Especially not in the middle of the room. Especially where he floats. Oh, no need for that ammunition. Ta-da! No damage. Alright, fine. I'll take all that money for getting you guys to smack into the pillar roller of doom. Oh, money in the bit. Alright, bastard eye. Fuck you want? There we go. So he is taken care of. The gun mulcher, but I don't have anything for it. Oh, I see no bullets go through there. Do no damage to the gun mulcher. Come get some, you motherfucker. Alright then. Yeah, so said and done. Just like all the rest. Oop, I got stuck. That was entirely my bad. I lost sight of my position. There we go. Box, no boxing now. Hello? The globe, a weird ball, melted rock. You're literally trying to sell me a pet rock? He's all melted. Gross, deformed. Probably through tragedy. No, I did not see that bullet coming from that corner. Yeah, just where my VTuber model was. There we go. Hey, a key. I would have preferred a little bit more additional health, but a key will do just as much. Ba-doop. One last room to check. I almost forgot that I have to move and know where I am. Can go sneaking up on me like a little bitch. How rude. Alright, we have discovered all of the rooms. Yum. No additional weapons for us. You, Amakanda. You bitch. I'm about to explode. Oop, these are the bad ones. Oh, fuck. Dang. Even had the sling. And he still beat me. I guess I couldn't, just couldn't do it fast enough. And honestly, sometimes it just depends on their fucking attack patterns they decide to use first, or in certain more frequent ways. It's usually what gets me. Back through the bottom of the gungeon yet again. Because there's no way to earn that many keys and money to unlock the elevator. Yeah. Clear GUNGEON stone. Pure. What does that do? Negates poison damage. How nice. Cleanses the blood of its bearer of all impurities. How nice. And he does still technically block bullets, so I'm not honestly complaining too much. And he doesn't disappear like the little glass ones. As useful as they can be. Be gone, little spell weaving dingus. Swordman meets gunman. Gunman better. Gunman know how to stay behind cover and not get hit by swords. And their ridiculous reach for some reason. Ta-da! Done. That's another room cleared. What we got? The bombs and the tiny man with his big old sword. Save for later. No damage as of yet taken, but that would last not very long, probably. As to try to undrinks myself. Not say the thing that usually causes me to lose my not getting hit streak. Oh, you little bastard. I kind of hate the ones with the AKs because they look like the normal guys, but you can't tell fast enough half the time until they start shooting. If I had known that's what he was, I would have not stayed that close. Alrighty. Trick gun. Glass stones aren't very expensive, but they disappear the second you take damage. That was a fast one. Also, I seem to have a proclivity today for being stuck in doorways, which is not good. It's not something you're supposed to do. Why do you tempt me so? Why dost thou tempt me with the black box of the gods? Yeah. Not like I keep surviving anyway. Composite gun. This is a ghost gun. The gun is made entirely from composite materials and only holds 2 rounds. It was brought to the gungeon by a thoughtless agent, not realizing the affront to the gun that such a thing implied. Undetectable. Well, it is new, I'll give you that. And doubt it will do much on a boss. Never mind. Holy shit, this thing does blanks. I found the ultimate weapon I was talking about before. Ha! I pulled out my other pistol and just said, bitch. How much ammo does this thing have? I need to keep this in my person. 34 out of 50, I can do that. Should put myself like here. Just in while we're playing this game. That way I can still see. Alright. I can see my ammunition count and actually think about things. I don't think the shopkeeper had anything interesting, so. Ooh, and I have more hearts now because I got the heart bow. Not like I'm going to use the heart bow. If anything, I'm going to keep using this pistol to avoid taking damage from things that I don't like. It's the death boy again. We haven't seen you since I got all those shields before. Booyah. The blank gun of composite is here. And it's a good one. Ow, you bitch. You shot me. It's quite rude. All right, get the senior citizen with the eye patch out of here. Be gone. All right, I only used one of those. It didn't really do me much good, but that's okay. Why have you done this to me? All right. Yeah, alrighty. Knock you guys out. Ta-da! Wipe out. Fuck is in that room? I've never seen that symbol in my life. It's witches. Oh. Oops. Hi there. How's it going? I need to figure out what these witches do. Hope you having a good night. Ah. Would you happen to know what these three do? Then again, this is the first time I've seen them, so maybe I'll just... Let's see. What do you have here, dearie? What is it? Do you have something for our pot? No, thank you. I want to keep the composite gun. Thank you very much. It's doing me wonders. I suppose I could put that. Well, no, this one gives me a heart, doesn't it? I'll see if I get a different one. Where are you going? I'm loving this composite gun. It's making things so easy. Oh, shoot. That didn't do me any good. That bounced right off it. Booyah. Alright, that was quite... Right. There's still snipers. Almost forgot about that. Come on. There we go. No snipers. True. I do have the Cupid's bow. I was wondering, though, doesn't this increase my health? Or is that something else I got? Doesn't say it does. Alright. Can't think of any other reason why I have 4 health possible, but I will go toss it in, I suppose. Oh, hello. 'Tis the cannon. Been a while since I grabbed this one. If I recall, it's also quite strong. Even if it is a slow charged shot, I can make do. Be gone! Did not wish to. Ooh, there's a friendly person trapped here. I haven't even found that yet. Let's see, is it going to be the old man bullet that's last one I keep seeing that's been trapped down here somewhere? Come on, hit the bat. Where you go? There you go. Cannonball! Yeah, a shield. Always welcome to get a shield. Yoink. Oop, 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 oop. Did not make it in the hole. Cabal. Ooh. And we're done. Oh, well, thank you for the hints and stuff. If I can ask you questions about things I don't know. Still don't know what he's saying. The bottle's usually a pretty good thing, but I am trying to open up the elevator into level 3, hence why I'm saving keys and money. I need 4 keys and 180, whatever the currency is called. I don't recall if I ever actually read what that is called. If it has a name. Shells? Got that last one from bouncing around the corner. Who? I took care of those two. That was nice. Let's see. Do. Shooting around that corner. That's not fair. I mean, it is, but with a shotgun, it's not very easy to counter that little guy. So we probably have to go up here and around there to get through to the other side of that door. Oh, it's the sun. Well, I lost the shield. All right. Should have done that in the first place. All right, Mr. Ooh. I haven't seen that one before. I don't think I've seen this one before either. You're trying to tempt me, aren't you, Mr. Shopkeeper Man? I won't be tricked. Scratched my way just past all of those bullets. Oop, almost ran into those ones. Let's see, what's in this mysterious room? Another box that I still need to save keys for, and whoever's trapped in here. Hey, it is the old bullet. What do you got to say? What's this now? Oh, thank you for rescuing me, young bullet. I'm not a bullet. I'm a man. It is always nice to see fellow ammunition. I accidentally locked myself in here. My eyes aren't quite what they used to be. Time to get back to work. I have been trying to get it unlocked. I only got the second level open. I just need a few bit more currencies. Still trying to remember if they actually have a name. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's much else to do. I got the 4 keys necessary. And I do have some good weapons here. Let's refill this gun since this thing is pretty good, since it acts like a blank every time it hits a wall. Oh, hey, my little GUNGEON stone blocks poison damage. I got hit. It's just the gun I needed all along. I have not done too well in the gungeon most of the time. There we go. That was far easier than normal. I like this gun a lot. Oh, and faster flying bullets. That would make this thing even better, since it has to hit the wall to cancel out the enemy's bullets. Whee! We got a ridiculously build. Well, I missed a few words in that sentence, but whatever. I've got a ridiculously overpowered build now. Now all I need is the money. Do 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 do. When in doubt, run in circles. All right, Commander Man goes down. I lost some coinage down there. Ha. Alrighty. That'll do. This is one of those little rooms with just the carts in it. Alright, gotta watch out for the sorcerer here. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, first time I've seen one of those little red guys. Oh, is he cursed? Is that what that is? Alright, well, that was fast. Usually I have a problem with the cursed individuals, but he was not on top of me like they normally try to be. Cannonball for the win. That was actually probably the smoothest I've ever solved one of these rooms with the guys riding around in the carts. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, Cthulhu is here. Not for long. Yeah, what is that weird zombie guy? Oh, hey, look, the room is shaped like Cthulhu. I hadn't noticed. If I did, I would have probably assumed that was what was in here. Hmm. Oop, that's my bad. And done. It was a nice, cleared, and easy room, for the most part. Yoink. I'm not that great going over the pits, though. I love this composite gun. I wonder if they have kitchen gun in this game. That would be hilarious. Considering how much of a long-standing running meme that is. Do 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 do. I almost have the money. Oh no, my gun is empty. Okay, good thing I still have the composite gun. But I am going to need to get some ammunition for it somehow. I already used my items, so that's unfortunate. We're not going over there, because I can't usually survive those side boss fights that are there. So let's go over here. I just need a little bit more money. Yoink. There we go. Immediate takedown. I bet you this game's gonna make me have to go through the whole thing before I get the money required to open the elevator. Despite all my continuous hard work to get this far. With all the requirements. Yep, we are a couple short. Pooh. And there's no more rooms to explore. Well, other than the shopkeeper's shop. Let's see what we can find in here. And of course, it's just the companion app, some armor, half a heart. I don't know about this. I've never actually managed to beat this thing. What's on this side? All right, this room is slightly more dangerous than expected. All right, well, that took out that cart with the machine gun on it. I think I was about to accidentally throw away that gun. I should definitely not do that. I'm 4 short. All right, and there's the dungeon door. Contemplations. We do have an extra key. There's not really anything here that would give me extra ammo, though. I could sell this empty gun. I guess he only takes items then. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to be able to do something there with that. But we do have one box we can open. And we got the weird little bubble blaster. He cracked open his soda. That's adorable. Well, this could be a lot more difficult now that I don't have the auto destroyer of enemy incoming ammunition. Do I have extra hearts in the shop? I do not. Okay. It's slightly disappointing. Alright, well, no choice but to go in and do our best. I've never gotten this far. That's not true. I've gotten here once. It was some giant cannonball thing. Oh, I'm doomed. Dang. Fire damage is like an ultimate game ender, isn't it? I was so close to being able to open that elevator. Shame. But I guess the finances just didn't add up. Don't know what any of those do, but I ain't got enough money anyway. Stout, don't. Do. Anybody open up over here yet? No. Sunglasses, freeze ray. I could buy the freeze ray. Nanomachine, son. Science cannon. Singularity. Science cannon doesn't seem like it'd be too great, considering the price on it. Freeze ray, maybe. Sunglasses can't afford. Perhaps I'll save up again. Do. Any idea which one of these various things I should buy first? Let's see, how much am I? 18? Pressing the button too fast for me to read. I kind of wish when I was trying to get the third level unlocked for the elevator that they would just take the keys, so I wouldn't have to get keys and the money all at once. That seems to be the problem mostly. I either have one or the other. The RNG doesn't let me have both without beating the boss anyway. Look at him jiggle, jiggly jig. Little slime jiggles. Terrible blood stains everywhere, though. I mean, it's not blood, it's some sort of jelly, but still. I'm not opening you. I need to save keys for the next couple of levels. It's a little AK man. Gotta be careful of those guys. I always get them confused for the regulars and then get surprised when 800 bullets come out. 800 is a bit of a obvious vast over-exaggeration, but still. Way more than what you would normally expect from one of the little guys with the pistols. Hello, big red box. Goodbye, big red box. Oh wait, there's a red passage between two rooms, and I want to get that cleared so it doesn't bother me on the map. Goodbye, Mr. Ghost Man. Little guys, and good. Next room is the door. So we got at least a few more to find, including the shop. Ah, we got a double big man room. Yeah, Ronnie. Ha! Knocked yourself out. Sucker. It was the plan all along, to be honest. I somehow took no damage. That was a surprise. Yeah. A third round. Not always common, but it can happen. Yeah, this time they're giving me all the money. None of the keys. What's that? Chloranthy ring? Interesting. What does it do? I wonder. Usually my curiosity takes over, but I'm very determined to open up that elevator. It's the last thing I do in the gungeon. Let's see. Yoink. He got taken out by the cleansing fire. Put his undead soul to rest. Explosive barrels are a lot of fun. Another box room. No keys. Hello, gibberish jellyfish. I'll leave you alone. Whatever you do, other than selling me wares that I probably won't end up using anyway. There we go. No fancy guns. Just me and the Bullet King. Surprised I dodged that time. Were you aiming, you giant Pringles can? Trying to think of creative insults. Not easy. I also now know that the most destructive effect to get in the game is set on fire. At least anti-me effect. Anyway. Because it doesn't seem to end even when I have extra hearts. I got hit by that one. I thought I had another blank. I did not. I used them already. Alrighty. Boom. He's dead. He's thrown unclaimed. Ta-da. The brick breaker. I do that at work all the time. Breaking bricks. It's honestly not that hard. Or at least not the kind of bricks we use. Unfortunately, it did not look like it was a hammer. It looked like it was a gun that shoots bricks. Which could also be quite entertaining. I wish to get my hands upon it so that I might test its deeds. Alright, room cleared. Rats be gone. Hey, a key this time. You got that one dude's trials by aiming competition that I don't understand for the most part. I can't see behind my own head on the screen. I somehow made it. Get back here with that ammunition. Oh, my money went down the drain again. Alright, look out. Ooh, I still got hit. You teleporting hoo-ha, get down there and go clean the spikes. He's down, my money. I took a hit for the money. Oh, I need the finances. Let it be done. Alrighty. I did not wish to get smacked by dynamite explosions. So I hit him with the RPG. Seems the big octagonal guys. Can take a full RPG round before death. Launch the bullets. Alright, taking out the sniper man. Still got an RPG. Oop, little Slimer got me. I got an RPG and all of a sudden you want to throw all the big guys at me. What the fuck, Gungeon? Knock your ass out. Why is there more? Oh, I got shot in the back. Alrighty then, well. Oh, sounds like the rain finally started outside. I was wondering when that was going to happen. I've got another blank, but I doubt I will live long enough to use it. Let us see what we got going on over here. Might as well see if there's another door attached to this guy's room. There is sometimes. Step right up, step right out. That's my motto with you, Mr. Sir. And I bounced the shark bullet into me. That was unfortunate. I have but one heart left to give. And I will probably give it to the Gungeon. Gun boots. Yeah, well, buying a key would not be exactly the best price expense, now would it? Uh-oh. Surprise, boss. Time for me to perish. Missed. There we go. Quite a few rounds that one took. Hmm. Well, I guess I did end up refilling it, didn't I? Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave that item behind. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I fell in. I was trying to dodge the shark. I did not manage to jump across the pit. How well? It's not like I've done this about 50 times or so. Just another sad and unfortunate end. Only for time to be rebound and we do it all over again. I don't think I will succeed at this point because of how many times this has taken. It's already hard enough getting further into the gungeon. How many chambers are there? There like 6. I assume there's probably 6 since the whole elevator thing is stylized about a revolver. Use the table. Right, big man down. the first of many of this run. Alright, little guy taken down. Oh boy. There's no way to run from all of that. Not with me having to reload. Nope. Next room, sir. Some slight finances. Another box. Trying to get me to use up my keys, are you? I shall not be tempted. I've been tempted too many times thus far. It hasn't really got me anywhere, though. Trying to save it all. She's only gotten me destroyed by the Cthulhu lady with the bell ringing and the weird stuff. Ah, you little Rambo bastard. You never run out of bullets before I can get away from you. If I find myself next to you unexpectedly. I think I had an AK, so he should go sooner than the rest. Alright. One little guy, one shotgun. Let's go. Clear the room, buddy. Oh, who's next? Ghosts. Little bouncer bullet. There we go. Go this way. One more shot for you. Hey, a box that doesn't require a key, that has a key and the sling. Things just got promising, maybe. Oh, I got it. Alright. The big guy didn't give me money, but I guess I did get hit by one of his shots, so maybe that was a penalty for not succeeding avoiding damage. Thing going on in that room again. Get messed up by the chandeliers. A bird snuck in. Weird. Alright. Let's see. Any more chambers to find? Nope. Well, it's just me and the sling. Oh, these two again. Rock. I rocked their world pretty damn fast. I love the slingshot. Makes things so much easier. Great camera. Not gonna do much with this thing. I don't think the camera does too much, does it? I stuck there too long. Didn't realize that was a knife platform for some reason. It did not register within my brain fast enough. Now the rubber bullets have come to shunt me to another space. Ah, the cubes. Jelly be gone. Not too much walkable space in the middle of that room. Let's see what you got. 2 keys and a grappling hook. This is a different room. Now, ready? What lays upon the other side? Nope. These are the ones that do damage when they slip and slide around the room. Oh. I'm surrounded on both sides by squares. Or I was. I guess I killed the other one somehow. Some fashion that I did not witness. Alright, who got summoned? Oh boy. What's that one? Woo, those almost got me. Oop. Oh, that didn't do me any good. Oh, I got double tapped. There I go. I'm not very good at this game. I'm not gonna lie. I try. It's more luck than anything, though. Like getting that composite gun, that thing was great. If only I hadn't run out of bullets so fast due to its addictive usability. And I think it technically used 2 bullets to fire it. One for the first and one for a blank. Alright. We start again, as always, in the Gungeon's first section. As if we never left. Alright, he's been taken care of. Missed me, Mr. Nightman. Oh no, the slimes are here. They cometh. The little goobers. Splat. There we go. Finances accrued, and next room. Nope, can't open that box. There's no freebies. It does not have key. Or I would have to use a key. I do not wish to do so, as my determination still stays, despite my lack of ability to do what is required to open the elevator. I cannot get shot. Where are you going, little guy? All right. That's taken care of. Keymaster! And I somehow did not take any damage from all that. Hey, and a shield. Look at all that luck. It was a pretty good room. Shopkeeper's up this way. Not much to see here, it would seem. Well, that's special. My patched man has been taken out quite fast. Yeah, right. That's quick. Quick in, quick out. Take out the little guys, and it's all a route. Another key. What are you trying to tell me, game? Are you trying to get me to use my keys? Perhaps if you gave me more change and another key that I might eventually do use some of them, maybe. Oh yes, the king yet again. Oh, come on, I totally rolled. You set me on fire, you bastard. I don't feel like dealing with you right now. Come on. Alright, halfway there. Oh, come on, still bounced into one. There we go. Managed to avoid all of those. That was pretty nice. Ooh, this is a weird angle for my brain. Oh, and I got away with one heart. Probably won't get very far, but that's okay. We did get extra keys. And a little bit of an extra trank gun. Interesting. I have an extra key, so I should use one of those before we leave. Non-lethal. This pistol is often modified to use tranquilizer rounds. This one has not been. The non-lethal. All right. That is fine as long as it does decent damage types. Ooh. I got the bloody eye. What do you do, bloody eye? So does any projectiles. Ooh. This intoxicating substance grants the user vision that slows down enemy bullet speeds. Gun cultists use it in their dark rituals, hoping to gain the favor of the Order of the True Gun. I see. This is only level 1. Perhaps I shall use another key. Yes, my trusty buddy bud gun. Been a while since I've gotten it, and I don't have any armor, so it doesn't do me too much good, but it is better than not having a good gun. Let's try not to use that up too much. Well, that door is blocked by fire currently, and I'm not touching fire anymore. I know that's a bad idea. Give me that key, you little bastard. Oh, come on. I had so many keys. Dang. Oh, well. I'll give it another shot. Oh, we've been going 2.5 hours. Let's go back to the breach. Just real quick. See if there's anything else worth buying for 15 money things that are usable outside of the gungeon. RC Rocket, AWP, Patriot, whatever that does. The Roll Bomb, the Stout Bullets. How's the hunt going? 9, Conjurer, whatever those are. Sunglasses, Freeze Ray, Nanomachine, Sun, Singularity. You know, I'm all for Singularity and weird time stuff, so smack. What does it do? That's the question. I'd have to get it first, I guess. It's not going to tell me, I think. You usually have to pick up the items first before they tell you what they do. Yep. No ideas. Alrighty, well, let's give it one last go. Do 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 do. It's not worth it. Do 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 do. All right, bird takedown. Free box. Gun I don't like. Great. I guess I can just keep using the ammo if it's... Knock him out. Where's the other one? There he is. Okie dokie. Did make clearing the room easier. Knocked that little bastard out right. Right fast I did. Now, Rotty, he's down. That was good. Hello there, big man. Oh, that missed entirely. That was my aim. My bad. Extra heart. Don't mind if I save that for later. All right. It's actually not that bad when you're fighting just regular enemies who don't move around a lot. As much as I said I disliked this gun previously, just a few moments ago, it's not that bad when you're using it on normal guys. Book be gone. All right. Figured there was somebody else in this room somewhere. Yeah, all righty, big man. How many shots can you take? It was about 3. All right, birds no birding anymore. Big man down, extra key found. I think the Gungeon is trying to help me. It's giving me extra keys and stuff now. There's the door. We can wait just a little bit more. Boink. Boink. And they're done. We found the shop. Those are pretty good weapons on the counter, but I must not give thee patronage. That seems like the closest one to the remaining mystery room that I must go explore for money and finances and loot galore. Kapow. There's another door. Ah, it's a loot door. Not a very good one, though. Brown chests are not usually worth the keys. Especially when I'm trying to save them. Yoink. Alright, game. You gave me a charge weapon. I suppose we'll just have to use it. Ooh, it's the room that makes this fight usually the easiest. So I can actually hide from his weird spread mechanics. I almost walked into one of his explosion ranges. Oh no, I lost some armor. Well, don't try to close on me like that. I don't want to touch your weird birdman pecs. Despite their impressiveness, admittedly. I wish that would have done damage to himself. Headshot, motherfucker. Pretty sure that was a headshot. Oop, I missed my aim. I got hit. First time. Alright, doesn't have that kind of range. Understand. One last shot, Tweety Bird. Be gone. Yes. The Corsair. A gun I don't entirely care for. It's also not terrible. It can be useful in a room where it can bounce around quite a lot. Alright. Next floor. We'll see how far we get. Knockout. Quick and easy. Just 105 more currency left to go. Save that for later. I forget. Does the save for later hearts not get used if you don't use them on this level? Ooh, that guy almost got me. Okay. Next room, we have spider webs. I'm surprised I managed to avoid taking damage from those slimes. Oop, that almost got me. You knocked out, sucker. Gotta use the normal pistol on them slimes. They gonna get me. Aha! I beat them all. All the slimes, I mean. That eyeball over there still trying to get me. That's a lot of flying debris to dodge. All right, that went well. Okay, the Corsair's doing fine. Oh, I didn't dodge soon enough. Here we go, money. Dungeon door, we'll hold off on you, good sir. We have plenty of rooms left to investigate, including the shopkeeper's wares. Snowballer. I know you usually give half hearts, Mr. Machine, so I will take that. Oh. Get more use out of the alien gun than I am anything else, so we'll keep that one fueled up. All right. Goodbye, demon son. All right. Last round. Doom. Still don't know what to do with that room. Every time the room full of caskets pop up, I have no idea what I'm doing. No, you may not chew up my guns, Gungeon, you bastard. I like to keep these so far because they're not doing me any harm. And you want 2 of them, so. Knock out the nerd wizard. Now, right back into this room. Do 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 do. All right, well, that solved itself, I suppose. Oh, this room scared me for a second. Looked like a mini boss room. That was fast. Litchy trigger finger is now in my possession. What does it do? The finger bone of an ancient lich who was skilled in the art of gunplay. Unfortunately, this finger bone is not the lich's phylactery. Unfortunate. Rate of fire is up. That's nice. All right, we're already very close to the amount of money and keys necessary to progress in the next floor. The only problem is surviving what is likely the Amoconda again. Starting to feel like I'm getting a sense for a pattern of boss spawnings. Yeah. All right, just gotta try to stay alive long enough to take advantage of the situation. Ooh, that's not good. Launch the Corsairs! Haha! Corsair beat the Anaconda, motherfucker. I almost died. Now I have the keys. I'm even closer to the amount of money necessary. Gamma ray. Mean green. What do you got? What do you do? This archaic laser has been studied for centuries. Gungeonologists can only conclude that it was used by primitive people to poison each other with radiation. Gamma ray. Alright. Probably won't try to use it very much in this next section, since I have to be extremely careful with hopefully not dying and getting just enough money to start progression. I will not take a hit so soon. Damn. Perfectly lined it up to where I would get nicked so easily when I first entered the first room. There wasn't even an alternate direction to take. That was rigged. Alright, I gotta be extremely careful. Oh, goddammit, I was rolling! I totally hit that. Ah, dang it, really? I was so close. I just needed a couple more bucks, man. Ah. Curses. I had 4 keys and all I needed was like 30 more bucks. Ah, curse you, Amaconda. You are the curse of my existence when it comes to this game. Always giving me trouble. I'm slightly heated now, actually. It does quite make me upset that the Emoconda keeps giving me such continuous issues. This game has to give me new stuff. Meat Bun? What do Meat Bun do? Heals for a small amount, increases damage dealt until injured. I will keep the Meat Bun. Alright, knockout. Next room. No key. Keys to be saved for later use, unless the maximum necessary keys has been exceeded. Enter the next room. Explosions! And death traps. Took out a lot of them, actually. Yoink. There's quite a bit of money. And I did see on that last test screen that the money is just called money. No special name for that money. Their money is bullet shells. Alright, little guy, you got knocked out. Have a good afterlife and be gone. Okay, got in there. So we gotta go around this way then. Yeah, right, all taken care of. Yeah, right, little guy get knocked out. And boom. Into the shopkeep's domain. He's got some extra heals in here for me that I have already obtained. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Another room cleared, but what is it gonna do for me in the future? Not much. Because they'll just get respawned again for the next time. Ba-do-do-do. There we go. Oh, I rolled right into him. That was my bad. An extra blank, though. It's not terrible. Nothing in that room. Alright, fully explored. This level has been. Alright, snag that extra heart that I had put away into the gungeon. That's the Bullet King again. Ah, you missed. Throws fire at me. Oop, I bounced into that one unnecessarily. Alright, already half dead. We're doing pretty good progress. Saw that one coming, Your Majesty. It is very commonly your move. Oop. Got stuck on the door jam. Alrighty. And there he goes. Down again. Save for later. The Devolver is back. I don't really like using the Devolver. Perhaps the Devolver will be useful against the bosses, maybe. Well, he blew himself up. I would thank him, but he wouldn't hear me. Almost walked off that ledge. Oh, come on. This is why I don't like these sorts of parts of the gungeon. There we go. Doing an auto roll seems to have forced its hand. Aha, Keyman cannot escape me. Alright, now we only have to deal with one gelatinous cube. And he is gone! How fortuitous. 90. Oh, the sling is there. And you're here. Usually your stuff's pretty good. And a lot cheaper than the fucking storefront man's. Back up, you heathens. Alright, I took a little damage in that room. Honestly, it looked like I glitched outside of the bounds, but they were still able to shoot me or something like that. A sniper, no sniping. No grenades, no grenading. There we go. Booyah. Almost 120, and we're still on level 2. Still could use another key, though. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Still avoided taking damage. Alright, what are you gonna do next, shotgun man? Your usual blasty blast and stay over there. 120. 60 more to go, and I already don't like the look of this room. Nope, they slipped off the map. Good for me. And there we go. Good, good. Don't walk off the edge. That would be bad. There's a few more sections to check and try to get more rewards from. Hey, key number 4. Now we only have to get about 38 more monies. Knock it out, sucker. Oh, so we were hunting the little wizard man this time. Okay. I haven't found the release the prisoner key, since there's a prisoner thingy down there. Oh, shoot. This does not seem like an entirely fair fight. However, I am doing surprisingly well at the dodging portion. Alright, I'm exceedingly desperate not to fail this time. I say as I take a shot to the face. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shit. Hey, I actually survived. Surprise. And I get an extra key and a lot of money. And a glass GUNGEON stone, a gun, some health, a key. I could have used that a while ago. Where's that other box? Come here, you. Oh, yes. Exactly what I needed. A heart purse. Oh, that was close, though. Not gonna lie. But I did forget to use the devolver gun. Yeah, alrighty. Seems the devolver gun turns everything back into a little guy. Ooh, another key. How lucky. Oh, and I only need one more money to open the next level's elevator. How grand to finally see. Well, I'm not gonna say things that might uh, jinx me, I suppose. Ta-da! Finances. Hello, room. Ah, yeah, the Winchester. That puppy can be used quite well, depending on who's the boss. Still have my 4 keys necessary, and there's somebody locked in the gungeon. It's a certain stranger looking lot of some kind. My rescuer. I know you had no choice but to vanquish my fellow Locke to free me. An unfortunate sacrifice, but a necessary one. Come by my shop whenever you see me. There are many things in my stores that you might find helpful. Are they permanent upgrades? Because I would love that. I would save up all of my money for permanent upgrades, my guy. Are you the source to unlock my possibility of success in the gungeon? I'll open you to a world of reasonably priced goods. Funny to be a bartering sentient Locke. All right. The only thing I have left to do is succeed, but at the same time, what have I got? Here. Well, I could spend the least on her additional locket. Or I could buy a sling, which does a lot of damage, increases my chances of survival, because I wouldn't have to survive the boss for long enough to just slog them to death. Screw it. I'm taking the sling just because I want the highest possible survival rate. Good. I know for a fact that this Sloan Slugger is quite effective against this enemy. Oh, come on. He was spawning too many freaking things. Gosh dang it. I usually don't have that much problem with him. Ah, well. We freed another individual from the gungeon, I suppose. Ah, I was so close. Always something. Bundle of wands unlocked, huh? Ah, but that was quite unfortunate. I had hoped to succeed, but there's no shop here neither. I suppose he'll have to have some time to set up. Save it up for the memes, or maybe not. And machine, son. I want to give it one more go. I was so close. And to be honest, maybe if I'd used the Winchester, I would have survived. That's my own fault, though, I suppose. They're really trying to get me from around the corners on this one. They want me to quit. Get your library card keeping ass out of my way. You've been shot by a not so smooth criminal. But doo 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 doo. Cause I don't know the tune. But doo doo doo. Alrighty, and done. I shot you once and you disappeared to move 5 feet to the left. What is that tactic, Mr. Ghostman? It's called garbage. Oh, well. I did that one myself. I did not notice those explosives, and stuck my gun right up to it while I was at point blank range. Tapped the side of the barrel and said, kaboom! In my own face. Yeah, alright, bring them on. Well, that's not what I was hoping you were going to freak on. Take you down. And that's done. Completed is thine room. Deleted is thine self. Glass green stones. Elder blank. No, lady, you cannot drink my hearts, for I need sevenfold of what I have on standard. Blanks. Yeah, all right. Quick bat test for my aim, I suppose. What do we got? I don't know. A blue book. A blue book of lies. Lay on the floor, big man. Take a nap. Key. Halfway to the amount of keys I need. I can't see myself. But I didn't get hit somehow. Do 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 do. Oh, that's a lot more people than I can deal with. Ow, you motherfucker. Fucking throwing in like 4 freaking grenades while I only have a basic ass pistol. That's highly rude. Alrighty. More? Jeez, this room really wants to kill me. It's tired of my shit and it wants me to go to bed. It is 11 in the evening, so I suppose that's not entirely surprising. But it's acting like a grumpy roommate and it wants me to go sleepy time, so they don't have to hear all the noise. Like... Half a heart, I'm at full health again. Nope, no key usage is necessary. Yeah, righty. It's taken care of. I had a feeling it was going to be the grenades. Alright. Yeah, it takes care of that. We go in this room. We've been in this room before. And we've not got, but not what we had when we entered. Oh, no fancy guns, no fancy items. Just the pistol and the Marine's will. We're going to die again. Oh, fuck. It's this version of the Birdman. It's like the version of the Birdman I can handle the least. That was an unfortunate direction choice. Here I go into the nether realms. Fine, Brain. We either die or we dance. Nope, and it looks like dying is the option. Because as soon as I landed, I got shot in the back. Now, well. We tried, and tried again. Still no success. Not even opening the elevator. I guess we did free a few more people from the dungeon at the minimum. Oh, so we're hunting bosses now. Okay. But yeah, pretty much didn't get too far. A few items were unlocked, a few bosses beaten yet again. But not much in the forward momentum of being able to go to places I have yet to be. I guess I did fight one new boss in total as well. But no new elevator access. no new floor to look at for a little bit, for as long as I tend to maybe last if I got that far down. Ah. Oh well. That being said, I don't know if I should keep streaming this game, because at this rate, I might be streaming it for as long as I've streamed Cyberpunk 2077 just to get some more progress. What stream are we on? Number 7? I've streamed Cyberpunk 2077 for 21 streams. So yeah, that would be quite a while. At the progress level that's currently going on, anyway. I would need some sort of permanent upgrades and such if I'm going to be able to continue to succeed. Or try to succeed. I want to enter the dungeon the wrong way. Anywho, that's going to be it for me tonight. So, yeah. This has been Observoddy, and regardless of your current time in history, I hope you enjoyed my attempts to communicate and entertain you. I might not make progress in games, but I can at least try to have some fun with it. Let's see, I need to say things like I usually try to say things. As usual, you know, the stream VODs and all that are going to be on my YouTube channel from now on, since we can't really unlimited save streams onto Twitch anymore, which is unfortunate, but you know, what are you gonna do? So if you want to watch those, go over there. Discord's not really worth mentioning because I keep having to put that on the back burner due to things in life. And there's other things I should probably rather focus on anyway, since there's not really anybody there. Obviously, we're still streaming tomorrow, 12 p.m. I was getting confused. I always think PM should be midnight, but it's not. So yeah, PM. Noontime. The noon and afternoon. We'll be trying to finish up Cyberpunk 2077. Because, as I said, we streamed it 21 times and we're still not done. So yeah. That'll be tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. No. I think that's about it. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. And have a good sleep, I suppose. And I'll see you then.